Hello, sweetheart. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, but God loves you more. For my subscribers, thank you, thank you so much. I really appreciate your subscribing to my channel. It's really important to me. Thank you, and God bless you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please kindly subscribe to my channel. God bless you. Thank you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 first aid kitchen tips. There are so many things in the kitchen that are very helpful, but we don't know that there are first aid treatments actually before calling out for help, or before calling or running outer skelter for help. Those things can actually be very helpful. Number one tip is salt. When you're cooking and pepper enters into your eyes, instead of running to the tap to use water to flush, just look for salt, lick some salt and swallow it. It automatically relieves you. Yeah, it's very helpful. Then number 2 tips is when pepper is hurting your palm. For me now, pepper used to hurt my palm a lot, so I did a lot of research. So I later found out that when pepper hurts your palm, just look for lime juice and use it to rub your palm like you are rubbing cream or oil. So, and that thing was very helpful for me, because now I can't even remember the last time pepper hurt my palm. It has stopped long time ago. So I hope that someday it will actually stop hurting your palm as well. Number 2 is while boiling your rice. For those that cannot afford pressure cooker, rice cooker and the likes, that cook it the normal way, if you are boiling your rice, to avoid this evaporation or steaming and spilling all over everywhere, messing up your kitchen or your gas, when you are boiling your rice, allow it to boil to a reasonable point before adding in your salt. This I do it a lot, because sometimes I'll feel like eating a plain rice, no oil, no onion, nothing, just a plain white rice. So this way I allow my rice to boil to a reasonable point before adding in my salt. That way I don't know how it happened, but I just know that the steam doesn't evaporate or spill over anywhere. So number 4 is, some people are like, how can I preserve my melon without, aside from putting them in the freezer? Yeah, just get a tight container, an airtight container, then add some that is free of water, allow it to dry. If it's not dry, if it's dirty, wash it, then dry up the water, allow it to dry, to be completely dry. Sprinkle in some salt, then you add your melon batch by batch. As you are adding it batches by batches, make sure you are sprinkling it some salt. Then that will cover it, and make sure that anytime you want to collect from the melon, you use a dry spoon. Dry spoon, nothing on, just clean and dry spoon to collect it, to avoid any particles or anything getting into your melon. That way the melon can stay as long as you want it to stay. It can stay as long as you want it to stay, like for not forever, but can stay for a very long time. So the last tips I'll be talking about, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do that. What are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. When frying your stew, allow the stew to dry up. Like, make sure the water dries up before adding in your seasoning. This thing is very good. Like, I do this a lot of times. Some people cannot have that patience, right? I know, but if you can have the patience is worth it. Just allow your water to dry from the stew. Allow it to dry, completely dry, before adding in your seasoning. The taste is so sweet and satisfying. Then the look is so good, so satisfying. The aroma is heaven. Like, you will like it, and I'm very sure it will be among your best stew you ever made. So you will like it. Just try it, and it will be very helpful. I do this a lot of time, and I know the difference, especially when I'm not in hurry to cook stew. So it's very sweet and delicious. You will like it. So thank you for watching this. I love you, but God loves you more. Thank you. Bye.